The Detroit Lions are expected to make Aidan Hutchinson the highest paid edge rusher in the NFL probably any day now, and it's got everybody worried that they won't be able to sign everyone else, but they will, and here's how they're going to do it. Hi, it's Mike Payton from A to Z Sports Detroit. Today we're going to talk about how the Lions are going to make Aidan Hutchinson probably the highest paid non-quarterback in the league, and they'll still be able to pay Jameson Williams, Jack Campbell, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, even Terry and Arnold to all big contracts, and it's not going to break the bank. Here's how it's going to happen. First off, void years. This is going to be a big part of how this all works. The Philadelphia Eagles are huge with these. They do more void years than any team in the league, and it's how they were able to sign Jalen Hurts to his monster contract, Devonta Smith to his monster contract, and how they're able to get all these other great players that have helped them win the Super Bowl. What a void year is it's an extra 1 or 2 or 3 years added to the end of a contract, and it allows for the spreading out of signing bonuses and option bonuses, and it lowers annual cap hits as the years go on. The Lions already have some players who have these types of deals. Amon-Ra St. Brown is one of them. Jared Goff is another. Penei Sewell has this. This is probably something that they're going to have to do with Hutchinson to lower those cap hits to allow the Lions to sign some of these other players. The other thing is there's this idea, this narrative that if the Lions sign Hutchinson to this huge contract extension, that it's going to start immediately. That's not what's going to happen. The Lions will have Hutchinson on what he's going to get paid in 2025, which is a lower amount, and then he has a 5th-year option in 2026. They're not going to probably mess with that too much, which is still another lower amount. This is going to allow the Lions to get these things done, especially after the 2025 season when most of these contract extensions are expected to come up. The last thing is Jared Goff. We mentioned that void year that he has at the end of his deal. That has nothing on it right now. It's $0.00. What the Lions are likely to do is after the 2025 season, they can restructure Goff's contract and it could save them up to $42 million by putting some of that money into that void year. And that's huge. That is going to save a ton of money in 2026, which is going to allow the Lions to get all these guys signed to their new deals, and these are all going to be top-of-the-market deals. What it could mean on the flip side is it's going to be a little bit harder for the Lions to go out and get some of these all-star players, these high-caliber guys that I think a lot of Lions fans really want, and that is the reason why they didn't go getting these guys, because adding another giant contract with more void years and all these problems really affects how the Lions are going to be able to keep all the guys that they currently have. So it can be done, and it probably will be done, but don't expect the Lions to go out and make any huge smash trades anytime soon that are going to affect what they're able to do. We'll see where it goes, and we'll talk to you next time.